Hello, everybody, welcome back. We have Inside Pitch Baseball up today. Doing another. I've been playing this a lot. I just haven't been recording many of the games. But I do this one. This my Phillies. Always got to put my Phillies up when I can. We got Ruthven versus Bob Force today, and Ruthven comes in 9-6, 3.61 ERA, 104 innings pitched. Um, the Let's see here. See if I can get my. There we go. I had it right there. Phillies are 43 and 28. Cardinals are 35 and 40. Um, Phillies have been kind of on a run lately. Hopefully they keep it up. Start getting their things together here a little bit. I think Schmitty is still out, if I'm not mistaken. I could actually go to the Phillies tab and see when he's due back. Been kind of interesting without him. Schmitty, Schmitty, Schmitty. Yeah, he's just getting spot starts right now. He must have been having health problems or something. Then he'll start back in pretty strong here again in a little bit. He's back back in the team, but he's just not getting a whole lot of starts at this point. He just got done a couple of them, but he's not going to be playing for another week. So he must have had some health issues, like a nagging injury or something going on in here, because that's only 2 games in like 2 weeks there. So anyway, they'll play without him. What we have here today, lineup wise, is get my lineups over here. Phillies will be putting Pete Rose out at first base, batting first. Manny Trio batting second at second base. Bake McBride right field batting third. Dell Unser left field batting fourth. Gary Maddox center field batting fifth. Bob Boone catching batting sixth. Larry Bella shortstop batting seventh. John Vukovic batting eighth, playing third, and Dickie Ruthven pitching, batting ninth. Against them will be the Cardinals. Um, Gary Templeton, shortstop, batting first. Leon Durham, right field, batting second. Keith Hernandez, first base, batting third. Ted Simmons, catcher, batting fourth. George Hendricks, center field, batting fifth. Terry Kennedy, left field, batting sixth. Ken Reach, third base, batting seventh. Ken Oberkfell, second base, batting eighth. And Bob Forsch pitching and batting ninth. Forsch comes in with a 6.4 record, 3.79 ERA, 111 innings pitched, and I'm going to keep that off to the other side here, so it's easy for me to play the game back and forth. I think we're ready to start out. No strategy roll because we're the top of the first. So we're going to go ahead and start pitching. 1-5. It's going to be a range play act going to the Busch Stadium Ballpark. 31 single to six. There's a range play on that. That is to Templeton. He is a 5. We roll a 5, so that's going to be an out 6-3. Good play in the field by Templeton. And that brings up Manny Trio. Trio's batting 340. I should be staying up on this too. Pete Rose is batting 306 now. Manny Trio batting 340, 197 at bats. Pitch to him. Way overachieving right now. Is a possible walk. 14. Not within his rate. You see, Busch Stadium's very hard on strikeouts and walks, so they'll be hard to come by on both sides of the plate. So we go to Trios card. 64 is going to be an F8. So if you haven't watched one of these before with my helper, this is my strategy roll. I'll only hit that when there's a runner on base, and I think that only takes place on first and second. For 1 and 2 outs, or 1 out, 0 and 1 outs. Yeah, boy, I'm a mess again. The D20 will roll with the D6 and the two D6. These three will run every pitch, batter, or um, ballpark roll, and then the D6 will only roll when I ask it to solve like range plays and stuff. So that's what that is. Anyway, Manny Trio is out. That's 2 down. Brings up Bake McBride. He's batting 281. He's 309 in real life. A little underachieving. 23 wild pitch, but nothing going on. Nobody on base. 52. We got a question marks against a left-hand batter. There's nothing there, so we go straight to the batter's card, which is a 16. G4, Phillies go down 1-2-3. It brings up the Cardinals and Gary Templeton. Ruthven up against Templeton. Templeton's batting 306. Right around where he was in real life. 5-1 to blank space. Goes to the batter's cards 4-6. Out 5-3. G5. That'll bring up Leon Durham batting 278. Right around where he was in real life. 15. Possible wild pitch. Nothing on. Nobody on base. 63. Goes to the ballpark. Straight to the ballpark. 23 is a F9. Fly out the right field. McBride handles that easily and brings up Keith Hernandez batting 318. He's always a hard out. And in real life, he's a 321, so he's almost right smack dab on target too. 41 possible home run question mark means we check the pitcher's card first against the lefty. Is a 8. We rolled an 18, so no going there. 32, single to 7, so he does get on base. And with 2 out, that's going to be a Ted Simmons coming up, 326. No strategy. Pitch to Simmons, 1-1, blank space, goes to the batter's card, 4-5, G4, out 4-3. And the Cardinals get a hit, but they can't do anything with it. 2 out hit. That brings us up to top of the second with Del Unser. Del Unser is batting 250 at 56 at bats. 14, possible ET, question mark, 54 is a P4. There will be no error check on the P4. I ought to probably get those out though. Get the charts out so we have them. And let's get the play out while we have them. Let's get the I'll have to search for the field. Field. Boy, I lost that. Doing a lot of vassal work at the same time, so I got all kinds of different. Yeah, you can't find it when you want it. Yeah, that's all right. That's okay. I'm not going to waste so much time with that. We'll go search for that easily when I need it. Charts I guarantee I'll need. All right, so what we have here is, get back on track, Greg. It brings up Gary Maddox. Unser went out. Gary Maddox is batting 254, right around where he was in real life. 64 is a possible strikeout. Rolled a 2. He is against the righty as a 6. -4 is a 2, so that will be a strikeout. Probably one of the rare ones for the day. And that's 2 down. It's going to bring up Bob Boone batting 234. He's right around where he was in real life. 233. EG question mark. 56 is going to be a P4 again. No error on the pop-up check. I don't think so. I ought to check that. I start running on memory off the old error charts, and these ones are different. Yeah, P's no errors on the G, and P's no errors on an ET. See, I'm right on that. All right, so that brings us to the bottom of the second then. George Hendrick coming up batting 310, right around where he was for real life. Ruthven handled him okay on the first inning. Not great, but okay. 35, blank space. 65 on the batter's cards, another single. This time a leadoff single, and not a double either. So that's going to bring up Terry Kennedy, nobody out. He's batting 270. Check for the strategy. We got a possible steal. He's a 17. We got a -1 is a 16. So a 16 or more, and he will, a 16 or less rather, he'll have a stolen base. He gets a 2. He steals that base. Come on, we can do it. There we go. So now the Phillies are starting to get a little bit of pressure on them here. Strategy roll again. Nothing going this time. Pitches into Kennedy. 1-1 blank space. We go to 35 F8. Let's see. I do need that. Field. Go to file location. All right. F8. Second to third is a -2. Maddox is a 0, so he's a 2. We're not even going to try that. That's just going to be a straight up fly out. No advancement by the runner. And that brings up Ken Reed's bet 245, 270 real life. So he's slacking a little bit. Oh, strategy roll. Hit and run, not on second base. 34. Blank space. 32 G5. Runner will advance. I think it's on a 6 only. Yeah, roll 6 only. So he does not advance. It's going to be out 5-3, 2 down. So the single and that steal are not getting them anywhere. They started out aggressive and have since cooled right down. No strategy for the last for the pitching to Oberkfell. Oberkfell's batting 293, 303 in real life. 51 blank space again. 55 S9. That might just do it. S9 second to home is going to be +1, +2 for 2 out. +3 because McBride doesn't have the greatest arm. It's going to be a 1-5 he scores, and he does. We're going to have a single and. Ah, damn it. I just messed up by hitting the out instead of. That's alright. It's a simple number pop. So we got a single and a score. And the Cardinals draw first blood. Brings up Bob Force with 2 out. Oberkfell on first. Should be no strategy on this. Oh, damn. He's going to attempt to steal with 2 out. He's a 10. 9. Yeah. Oh, damn, and he got it, too. Steals second. And that's going to, we'll go back to Force then. We're going to go roll for another strategy. Nothing going there. Pitches into Force, 45. Blank space, 22. Double to 8. You got to be kidding me. Not the pitcher, too. Yeah, Ruth been struggling a little bit. He should have been out of the inning already on that one. And now we're down 2-0. Gary Templeton's up. Runner on second, 2 down. No strategy. 22, possible strikeout, but of course we roll a 20. That's not going to be a strikeout. 46 and another 20 is a 5-3, and finally get them out of the inning. But the damage is done. Phillies find themselves in a 2-0 deficit. Larry Bella up to the plate, and he is batting 245 to 267 in real life. 26 possible home run question mark. That's not going to happen with Larry Bell, but we'll go through the paces anyway. 13 against a left-handed batter is possibility of a home run, so we got to then roll for his batter's card, and he is a 1-3 against a righty. So 10. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen. 51. It'll be a question mark 8. We got a 17. Against a righty, that's going to actually be a triple, so that's not bad at all. Bella with the leadoff triple gets things going for the Phils a little bit here. Brings up John Vukovic, batting 107. He was 161 in real life. He has only been at bat 28 times, so his batting average will definitely fluctuate. Strategy roll is going to be nothing. 15 is going to be a range play at. We go to the ballpark 64. It's going to be a double to 9. Range for the right fielder is in 4. We get a 3, so that's out. F9, we got to check Bella's sacrifice, which is a 3. And 6. Oh, good Lord Almighty. Yeah, so we're going to go to the outfield throw charts on this. Um, Outfielders a -1. And we 1 to 4. We got to check the third chart. 4. We got a chart roll for that, so we got to check the roll 3 then. All right, let's go ahead and roll that. 5. 5 is lead runner thrown out, and that's all it's going to be. So we got a fly ball double play. F9. But do that. 9 to 2. That sucked. That really sucked. And that brings up Dick Ruthven with 2 out, nobody on. Pitch to him, 52. It's going to be question mark against the right-hand batter. 1 to 16 is a single. We have a 14, so Ruthven will not as good. If we wouldn't have tried to score on that fly ball, we would have been all right. But Ruthven sharing his counterparts' hitting abilities, and he's actually batting 222 for the season, which is right around where he was. So the game's definitely duplicating that. So we have 1 on with nobody out. Pete Rose is up batting 306. Strategy roll for him is nothing. We're going to pitch to him. 1-2 is a hit by pitch. +3, he's a 6. That's a 9. We have a 2. That's a hit by pitch. Brings up Manny Trio with runners on first and second. Little 2-out rally going on here. Manny Trio batting 338. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 53. Possible error. Go to batter's card G1. Error on the pitcher is 0. That's going to be an out 1-3. No problem to get out of the inning with no harm done. Could have done some damage a little bit if we would not have got caught trying to get in on that sac fly. Leon Durham then will come up for the Cardinals, batting 274. The pitch to him from Ruthven is a 32. Walk plus. Walk plus. He is a against a righty. 17 minus 2 to 15. We have a 6, so that's going to be a walk. Ruthven's not looking very sharp this game so far. Brings up Keith Hernandez. Strategy roll says possible pickoff attempt. And we will roll a d20. 3 is going to be a balk. Oh, great. Yeah, we're doing real good today. Really good today, gentlemen. That's a balk, so we got a runner on second again with nobody out. Keith Hernandez again. We're going to roll another strategy roll. 7, nothing pitch. 45, blank space. Go to Hernandez card. 14, single to 4. And yep, here we go. Single to 4. 2 plus goes home. He's a 3. That's going to plate the runner. We have yet another one down. Nobody out. Runner on first. 3-0 Cardinals. Not having a good day of it here. Strategy roll 11. Nothing going there. Pitch to Simmons. Batting 325. 64. Go to a ballpark. 23. F9. That'll just be a straight up out. I'll be right back, guys. All right, trying to figure out where I was. My son gave me a call. Um, all right, where was I here? 1 out, 1 in. Runner on first. George Hendrick up. Don't remember if I pitched or not, so we're going to go ahead and pitch. 66 is possible K against a righty. Against a righty. 9 goes down to a 5. We have a 9. Nothing going there. Batter's card 32. Star line 4 is a G6 out 6-3. Could be a double play. 3, 4, 0, 5. Wow. 1 to 5 chance on the double play, and we do get that. Yeah, it's going to be a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. He gets out of that all right. It was only one, but they did get one more run back. So down now 3-0, going into the fourth. Bake McBride coming up to face Force. Force has really been handling the Phillies. Last inning, he had a little bit of trouble, but our aggressiveness on the base has cost us. We don't have a whole lot of home run threats this game, so we got to do better than that on the bases. Bake McBride, batting 280. 66 goes to the ballpark. And at 42, he's going to be a single to 8, so we got a leadoff base runner again. Can we do anything with it? Strategy roll 13, no strategy. Dell Unser batting 246, pitch to him 12, hit by pitch again, +3. Nothing going there because he's got a 0, so we go straight to the batter's card. 22, single to 7. Single to 7. That's going to be a minus something, I'm sure of it. Yeah, -2, first to third. That would need a 1, so I'm just going to let him just go to second base. We got a single. Runners from first and second. Not going to get aggressive. Gary Maddox coming up at 253 with 2 home runs. Strategy roll says nothing. 24. Blank space goes to the batter's card. 61 P4. A lot of pop-ups to second base this game. And that's 1 down. Bob Boone comes up at 233. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch, 52. Question marks. It's a right-hand batter. 1-16 is another single. Single to 1. Look at the chart here. Single to 1. First to third is a 4+. That's not going to get it. He's a 2. And second to home is a 1+. So we will score a run. Single, and McBride's going to go home. Booney gets a single and an RBI. Unser holds at second. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Larry Bella up at 248. Pitch to him. Oops. Strategy, nothing. Pitch to him is 41. Blank space. Batter's card 25. F7. Not going to try for any kind of advancement on that. And it brings up John Vukovic with his 103 batting average. He doubled off in a fly ball last time because the Phillies' run wasn't quite deep enough. First and second, Vuk up. Nothing on the strategy roll. 66, ballpark again. 65, going to be a blank space, which is a rare play with runners on. We're going to roll a 2 and a 2. Runners with men on. 22, fly ball to center field, caught with the lead runner tagging and moving up a base. The play is appealed and the runner is called out for leaving early. So it's going to be an F8 no matter how you play it. And he comes up leaving 2 men on base again. So not our clutch hitter. Would have much rather had Schmitty in there. But all right, that brings up Kennedy against Ruthven. Kennedy's betting 268. Nobody out. Nobody on. 2-1 possible K. He is a 10. -4 is a 6. We rolled a 10. No strikeout 33. G4 out 4-3. Down goes Kennedy. Ken reaches up at 244. Pitch to him. 66. Possible K again. We roll a 12. He's like 4 and a 7. Subtract 4 from that's negligible. 5-5 on the batter's card to start line 3, which is now 5-3. Ground out to the third baseman. Brings up Ken Obergefell batting 298. Pitch to him. 1-1. Blank space goes to the batter's card. 1-1. F7 is a fly ball to left field. And then the Cardinals go down 1-2-3. First time this game since the first inning? No, first time this game at all. So Ruthven's starting to get his feet under him a little bit. Needs a little help though. Top of the fifth, Ruthven leads off. He's batting 222. He singled last time up. Pitch to him is going to be a 41. Blank space goes to the batter's card. 14. Strikeout. Pete Rose comes up. Rose is batting 306. He got hit by a pitch and grounded out. 14 is the pitch. ET question mark. 42 is a single to one. And I think that's a check for an infield single. ET on an S1. Number 9. Infield single throw. Yes. So if it infield single with one extra base advancement on bad throw. 4. Well, he does not. We rolled a 10, and the third baseman's a 4, so we do not get that. So we just get the infield single. Rose is on for one out. For the first single for the game for him. Boy, I'm tongue twisted, all of a sudden. First base, Rose. Trio coming up at 337. Strategy roll says going to bunt. I don't think so with one out. Trio's batting 337. An average bunter, yeah, I'm going to ignore that strategy roll. We're going to go ahead and just pitch 3-3, EG question mark 21, P5. There is no check on a pop-up, so that's now P5. Probably should have bunted. I would have had a guy on second base. Bake McBride, bat 283, comes in with 2 out. Runner on first. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to McBride, 31, range play. Batter's card 66, star line 2 is a G5. Third baseman reach is a 2. 6. That's going to be a single to third base, and then we got to roll a 5 or 6 to the double. Not just a single to third base. And Rose will advance to third on a 6 plus 5 plus. Not going to happen. That's just going to be a single and a runner on second. All right. 2 out, 2 on. Del Unser up about 259. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch 34. Possible strikeout. We roll a 17. He's a 13 minus 4 is a 9, so that's not happening. Batter's card 65 is an F7. And Phil's once again leave men on base. But we got one back. It's now 3-1. We have out hit the Cardinals 7-5. We just can't get that clutch hit. Bob Force will come up. Forgot their out too. Well, I forgot a couple outs over here. Boy, I'm slacking off. Bob Force. Pitch to Force at a 56. Possible strikeout against the right-hand batter. 18 minus 4 is a 14. We roll an 18, so that's not happening. 62 off the batter's card is a G6 out 6-3. Force goes down, 1 out in the inning. Gary Templeton comes up at 304. Pitch to Templeton 24. Range play 52. Star line 3 is a G5 third baseman. Vukovic is a 3. We roll a 4, so it's going to be a single through the third baseman, and that's a 1, so it's just going to be a single to left field. Brings up Durham, runner on first. Strategy roll says he's going to try to steal. 13, 12, 7, another stolen base. 3 of them today. That's something they're doing and we haven't been doing. Durham again, another strategy roll. Nothing going there. The pitch, 25. Blank space goes to the batter's card, 43. Star line 4 is a G6 out 6-3, and the runner will advance on if the roll is higher than the base runner. And his he needs a 4 or more. Higher than? Holds if it's higher than. 5 or 6 he'll hold. Up 6 he holds, so we just got a single. Or not a single. Come on, Greg. Undo that bad boy. Oh boy. I just messed up a lot there. We got to put him back on here. Back on there. Back on there. Out 5-3. Nobody advance. And I got to give him back one of these. And one of these. Out 5-3. Nobody advances. Yep, being a little dumb. Out 5-3. He does not advance. 2 outs. Keith Hernandez up. Tough out. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Hernandez is. And actually, we got to go back around because we got all screwed up. Ah. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I never put Bob Force in over here. That's why it's showing up like that. And I didn't catch it last time because I messed up and didn't put there. Probably would have had him out. I'm messed up today pretty good. That's all right. We'll let it go. Let's see here. Pitch to Hernandez with 2 out, 1 on second base. Pitch 42. Possible strikeout 16 is not going to happen. 23 G3 out 3-1. No, actually, it just caught an out 3 unassisted. And Phil's got them through that inning. Gave up another hit, but didn't let any more runs in. So we go to the bottom of the or top of the 6th now. Maddox 252. Pitch to Maddox 51. Possible strikeout. Not going to happen. Barely missed it. 63 out F8. Bob Boone comes up. Pitch to Booney 55. Possible strikeout. He's a 1. Not going to happen. Batter's card 12 out 6-3. G3 there, or G6 there, out 6-3. Booney goes down. Larry Boa comes up. Pitch to Boa. 52. Question mark 1-16 against the righty. He's a lefty. There's nothing there. We go to the batter's card 51. Question mark 8. We roll a 15. That's going to be a double to center field. Yeah, he's tripled and doubled so far. That's 2 out. Brings up John Vukovic. Not where I'd like to be because Vuk has not been hitting well. And he is 0 for 2 this game. 2 fly outs. And he's left 4 base runners or 3 base runners on. And one of them he got out. All right, so strategy roll is nothing. Pitch to Vuk, 51. Possible strikeout. He's an 8, goes down to a 4. And god damn, we got a 4 and he left another one on base. Ted Simmons for the Cards. Pitch from Ruthven, 51. Blank space, 61 on the batter's card. Start line 3 is now 5-3. Simmons goes down. He's 0-3. George Hendrick comes up. Single, double, grounded into a double play. Pitch to Hendrick is 43. AG, 45. S9. S9 on an EG is single and then a 5 boots the ball. 2. Yeah, and he's going to 2. Bake McBride. So we got a roll single and his okay, we're rolling against the his at bat. No, I mean not at bat, base run, and it is lower than, so it's going to be a 2 base error. No, single and a 2 base error. So he's going to go actually to third base. Good lord, they are not having a good game today. Single and third on error. That's going to be an E9. Hendricks on third, 1 out. Terry Kennedy is up. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch is 61. Possible strikeout. We're not tired yet, so we ignored a debut. Yeah, we roll a 20 again. Can't get them low numbers. 46 in the batter's cards, another single to 6. That's going to be another base runner in. Ken Reitz, 243, runner on first. Strategy rolls nothing. Pitch to Reitz, 66, possible strikeout. We rolled a 1. 7 minus 4 is a 3, so we do have a strikeout there. Much needed strikeout because we're now down 4-1. Brings up Oberkfell batting 296. Strategy roll says nothing. 45 is blank space. It's 42. G4 out 4-3, and they get through it, but they give up another run. And that's through 6. We got Ruthven coming up. I could get another inning out of him easy. We do have a doubleheader too. This is the first game of a doubleheader, so I'm going to keep him in there because he is not tired yet. Behind but not tired, so we're gonna opt to keep him in there and let him face Forsh. Pitch to Ruthven, 24, blank space, 51, F8, flies out to center field. Templeton. No, not Templeton. What am I doing? Undo that. Top of the 7th, Ruthven. Somehow I got on the wrong page. I was putting that in. There we go. Pete Rose comes up. That's a little more like it. 308. He's singled, hit by pitch, and grounded out. Pitch to Rose. 65, possible K. He's batting left, no go there. 22, G1 out 1-3. And Forsh is tired now. And he's going to face Manny Trio. Pitch to Trio, 23. Possible wild, nobody on. Repitch, 65. Possible strikeout against a righty. We do check it. That's a 2. We got a 9. Nothing going there. 62 on the batter's card is ground out the pitcher again, 1-3. All right, we got Forsh up against Ruthven. Again, it's a doubleheader. And they are ahead, but he is tired. I'm going to real quick look at the St. Louis page and see how many relievers they have available. They got Hood, Littlefield, Seaman, Roy Thomas in an emergency. Actually, he is, and Urea. Urea's between starts too, so they're pretty bullpen loaded. I'm going to go ahead and bring in a pinch hitter for him then. They're ahead, but might as well try to sink us while they're at it. So we were up against a righty. I never did their third out neither. Bob Forsh. Bring this over here, get back on the home page and see who we're bringing in for pinch hit. All right, pinch hitter against a righty for the Cards is going to be Tony Scott. All right, Tony Scott's batting 294, 197 at-bats. He's 251 in real life. He's overachieving in the replay. Ruthven's pitch to Scott. 46, blank space, goes to Scott's card, 64. Against the righties, a single to 6. Oh, boy. All right. Gary Templeton comes up. Nobody out, runner on first. Strategy roll is nothing. 35, blank space, batter's card 55, G6, 643, possible double play. He's a 4, 5, 6. 6 is the only thing. 6 is going to be an out, 6-3. So no possible double play on that. Runner advances to second. Out 6-3. That's my luck. I get what should be a double play, and I roll a 6. Leon Durham. All right, Durham up. Strategy roll, nothing. Pitch to Durham, 41. 1-1 is a blank space, 23. F7, not going to try to advance. That's 2 down. And Keith Hernandez is up. Strategy roll, nothing. He's batting 322. And the pitch, 26. As you see, Ruthven just went tired 2. Blank space, 54. F9. That'll be his last inning. Fly ball to right field. And that is it for the Cards. Now we need to bring a pitcher in for Forsh. Bring over the handy dandy pitching status and put the inning in and see who's available for that inning. It'll be Don Hood coming in. And do I want to do a double switch? Keith Hernandez was the last one. Tony Scott can play. Center field only. George Hendrick. All the outfields. Leon Durham can play first base. Yeah, let's play around here. Durham can go to the center. Durham can go to first base. We take Hernandez out. Pitchers go to third. Scott can only play center field, so he'll take center field. And then Hendrick can play left field. Or right field, rather. Right field's where we're lacking. Yep, Durham was playing right. We'll put Hendrick in right field. So, defense. Let's go ahead and put cancel. Hendrick moves to right field. Center field becomes Tony Scott. And first base becomes Durham. All right, now we bring in a new pitcher, and he's going to be batting third. And that's going to be Don Hood. And I want to go over to the St. Louis side of things to make sure that's exactly what happened. It was what I wanted to happen. All right. It's going to be Hood up against Bake McBride. Actually, Hood has a batter's card, so we're going to go ahead and put that there. And then hit this. And up against Bake McBride. And it means I forgot another out. All right. McBride is 280, batting 286. Don Hood's 3-3, no saves, 5.33 ERA for 49 innings pitched. He's definitely getting beat up a little more than he did in real life. Pitch to McBride, 24. Possible wild, nope, re-roll, 54. Single one, but he's not tired, so we're going to the batter's card, 64, F8. Del Unser Pitch to Unser. Unser's batting 254. He's singled, popped up, and flown out. 33. Single to 1. Del Unser with the hit. Opponents have been batting 343 against Hood. He's been giving up quite a few hits. That brings up Maddox. Pitch to Maddox. Nothing on the strategy roll. 63 is possible strikeout. We rolled a 13. He is a 2, so no. 35 on the batter's card. G4, 463 possible double play. He's a 2. 3, 4, 2. 4. They get it. That's fine. 463. I can roll a 6. They can roll a 2. Get the nice double play. That's what it is. Is what it is. And that's going to get the Phils out of the inning. Ruthven is tired. It's the 8th inning. He hasn't gotten a mandatory tired yet, but he has given up 9 hits, 4 runs. I'm going to go ahead and pull him out too. God, I do not want to pull. I won't pull Maddox. Maddox is the last one at bat, but I could pull Del Unser in left field. See what my pitcher looks like. If I do get McGraw, I will re-roll because he's not available anyway. Ron Reed. Ron Reed coming in, and then I want to see who I have in left field. Available for left field. Greg Gross is available. Good lefty. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't need look no further. Could bring Vuk in. Try and get some punch into this. Some of these other guys may be available too, but because it's a doubleheader, they're not showing up. If I get too tight on things, I go in and look and see who starts in the second game. They'll show up as red on here too. Do you want to bring Vuk or do I want to bring in Greg Gross? Let's go. Let's go Gross. Yeah. Nah. I'm waffling. Let's go Gross. 7 and 9. He's gonna pull the pitcher. And that's going to put the pitcher also in fourth position. All right. Let's do a double swap over here. New pitcher. Defensive replacement. 9th. Left field. Gross. And the pitcher cleanup is going to be Reed. And before we go too far, make sure that turned out the way I wanted it to turn out. Yes, I don't want to take my Master of Defense out. I'd rather take out Del Unser on that one. All right. Bottom of the 8th then. It's going to be Ted Simmons up against Ron Reed. Ron Reed is 5-4 with a save, 3.71 ERA, 43.2 innings pitched. All righty, Ted Simmons. Pitch to Simmons, 36. He's batting left. Is going to be nothing yet. Goes to the batter's card, 46, out F7. And George Hendrick comes up. He is 2 for 3. Pitch to him, 66. Against the righties, going to be a possible K, 18. You ever rolling them high numbers when we don't need them. Going to be an out L4, line out the second baseman. And I bring up Terry Kennedy. Pitch to Kennedy, 33. Possible S1, but he's not tired. Goes to the batter, card 34. S single to 7. Terry Kennedy with the second hit of the game. Brings up Ken Reach, the runner on first. No strategy. Reach the pitch. 51. Star line 2. Star line. No number. 1. It'll be an out 4-3, and he goes down. So he gives up a hit, but nothing more. A lot of hits in this game. 9 for the Phillies, 10 for the Cardinals. And that brings us to the bottom of the ninth. Top of the ninth. What am I? Yeah, top of the ninth. Top of the ninth. Yeah, I'm losing it. So what? Don Hood's going to stay in the game, pitching against Bob Boone. Bob Boone's 1 for 3. I keep him in there. 1-1 blank space. Goes to the batter's card. 3-1 out. Grounds out to the pitcher. Out 1-3. Larry Boa batting 250. He's 2 for 3 with a triple and a double. Pitch to Boa, 24. Wild, nothing going there. 25. Possible walk. We get a 6. 4 minus 2 at a 2. Nothing going there. Batter's card 64. Out 3-1, or out 3 unassisted rather. I only give the 3-1 or rare plays and error throws. John Vukovic. He has been letting me down all game long. I am going to go ahead. I have him sitting on the freaking bench for crying out loud. I'm going to bring him in. Michael Jack. Going to play third base. And bat eighth. Maybe he can get a spark going here. Don Hood against Michael Jack Schmidt, 41. Blank space goes to Schmidt's card, 41. Start line 3, out 5-3. Not happening. Down goes Schmidt. And he did no better than Vuk did. And that is the end of the game. On top of that, we lose 4-1. Bring this over here. Hit the end. Loss goes to Ruthven. Wing goes to Force. He actually gets a save because of the 3-run lead and pitched 2 innings. So there's going to be a save on that too. Go ahead and check out the box score real quick. Ruthven loses 9-7 now. Not a bad line. Just couldn't get any run support. A lot of guys left on base. I know there's a left on base line in here somewhere. I'd like to see what that is. Left on base, Phillies 7. Cardinals left 6 on, so you can't even use that as an excuse. It's just them timely hits. That drops us to 43-29. Cardinals climb up to 36-40. That is inside pitch baseball. 1980, July 3rd. Phillies visit the Cardinals and they take a loss. Game 2 of the doubleheader will be coming up later. I think on my score sheet that comes up a lot later. Because I think the way that schedule is set up, the second games play after the first round of first games. So go ahead and update the team. Takes a little longer because I got all this on my OneDrive. So it takes a little bit longer transferring than it normally would. Usually it just rips right through all that. All right, we're going to close that out. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Inside Pitch Baseball. Phillies drop one on the road to the Cardinals. See you guys next time.